Hello everyone, today is Tuesday, August the 17th, 2021, and welcome back to another weather video. I'm back from my vacation. I've been back since Saturday. Yesterday was a busy day. I could not record a video, so I couldn't do it yesterday. So today will be this video. We'll be talking about Tropical Depression Fred, and we're going to be talking about Grace, and then another tropical entity, not tropical storm 8, but you know how they do, like, they don't talk about the low pressure system. They talk about tropical entity 8. Let's just call it tropical entity 8. Anyway, welcome to this video. The schedule for my videos are going to be very different from now on because obviously school is starting back, and obviously I can't do videos like right now. It's 10:55. Tomorrow, which is the first day of school, I won't be doing videos at 10:55 because I will be in school. So you'll probably see some videos probably at maybe 6 or 7 o'clock every 2 days. So on Thursday you'll see a video at 6 or 7 o'clock because obviously the schedule has changed because of school. I'm not making videos at like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock in the afternoon or the morning. So let's see how the schedule goes because obviously school is coming back. So yes, you got to be patient with me not reacting, but me doing my videos. So now let's talk about Fred, since we got all that out the way. Right now, Fred is a tropical depression. It's moving through Georgia, the Carolinas, and Tennessee, bringing a lot of rain into Georgia, western South Carolina, now moving into the North Carolina mountains, the Tennessee mountains, and eventually it will move up into West Virginia, Pennsylvania, and that area. So here's a loop of Fred right now, where it's at. Fred right now is going to bring a lot of rain today into Tennessee, North Carolina, Georgia, South Carolina today. We might have a chance for some tornadoes to form. We do have a tornado watch right now until 11 p.m. Eastern time, but that is probably going to go away in the next coming hours because it's just a lot of rain from Fred right now. It's not a lot of storm or convection right now because it's still pretty early in the morning. We'll have to wait until this afternoon until we get some severe storms, strong storms, and some tornadoes to form. So right now, Fred will be moving into West Virginia as we get into tomorrow. So by tomorrow, it should be up in the northeast. The southeast will not be experiencing Fred right now. It is right now in tropical depression. So Fred will be done with. We don't have to worry about Fred anymore. But we do have to worry about Tropical Storm Grace. Right now, let's wait until this loads up. Grace is, you can see, is a lot of convection. Now that Grace has moved out of the Dominican Republic and out of those huge mountains that shredded the storm apart, now Grace is starting to move into Jamaica, and it will move into the west. It will move from east to west, so directly west. The forecast has changed for Grace. Grace was going to, make a curve right back into the Gulf of Mexico, but now is moving into the west, and has a beeline for Mexico. So not the U.S. The U.S. will probably not be affected by Grace. Maybe some rip currents into the Texas coast, but other than that, I don't think Grace is going to be a huge issue for the U.S. So let's talk about Grace right now. Grace is a tropical storm. Here is the cone right now. It's now impacting Jamaica. So if you live in Jamaica, it's impacting you. It will remain a storm until Wednesday. And then Wednesday morning, it will upgrade into a hurricane. So this will be our first hurricane. We had Elsa. Elsa was a hurricane. But this is going to be our first hurricane that we've had past Elsa. So this will be our second hurricane of the season, because most of the season we've had tropical depressions and storms. This will be our second hurricane of the season. It will move over the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico. So Cancun, that area of Mexico, will be experiencing a lot of rain, heavy winds, because there'll be a hurricane. Then it'll go back down into a tropical storm on Thursday evening. Then on Friday morning, it will upgrade into a hurricane, and it will make its second landfall. Well, technically its third landfall, because it's making landfall in Jamaica right now. But it will make its third landfall in Mexico, central Mexico. So if you are in Mexico, then you'll have to be dealing with um, Grace. But then it moves into the western part of Mexico as a tropical depression. You know, Mexico has a lot of mountains, especially in central Mexico. So that's how the storm will tear apart. Hurricanes and tropical storms do not like mountains or sheer, because that tears the storm apart, weakens the storm tremendously. So that's how it's going to go from a hurricane on Saturday morning into a tropical depression on Sunday morning in one day, because of those mountains. So as we see some wind probabilities, of course, Jamaica is going to see a lot of tropical storm force winds, because obviously they're getting hit right now. Then the Yucatan of Mexico is going to see some tropical storm force winds. And then Mexico, especially the eastern part of the central coastline of Mexico, is going to see a lot of winds, anywhere from 40 to 50 percent chance of seeing tropical storm force winds. Hurricane force winds mainly are going to be for the Yucatan Peninsula. They have a 10 to 20% chance of seeing hurricane force winds if you live in Mexico or in that Cancun area. They're going to see about a 10 to 20% chance of hurricane force winds. So that is Grace. Grace will not impact the US. It will only impact Jamaica and Mexico. So if you live in Jamaica and Mexico, Grace will be impacting you. Then we also have Tropical Storm Henri that just formed a couple hours, well, not a couple hours ago, yesterday. It just formed, and it looks pretty decent. It actually looks like a hurricane. You can see a lot of convection. You see the spin in the middle of the storm. There's Bermuda right here, this little island, Bermuda. Bermuda is going to get hit, obviously, with Tropical Storm Henri. I said Henry, my bad. It's Henri, Enri. You pronounce it Henri, not Henry. It looks like Henry, but it's Henri. Henri. I think that's like a Mexican name, a Spanish name. So that's why it's pronounced Henry. You know how San Jose is called San Jose, not San Jose. Um, so yeah, Henry right now is just to the southwest of Bermuda, and it will be impacting Bermuda right now into the coming days, in the coming hours. So let's go back, move back into Henri, Tropical Storm Henri. Here's the cone. It will remain a tropical storm. We do have tropical storm watches for Bermuda, because Bermuda will be the one that will be impacted. It will move right into, it'll be moving a little bit west into later on this week, and then it'll make a curve northeast, and it will start to move out to sea. So it won't be affecting the U.S. Maybe some rip currents, especially into the mid-Atlantic and the Northeast. But other than that, it won't be impacting the U.S. So right now, Fred is only the only storm that is impacting the U.S. Right now. And Grace will be moving to Mexico, and Henri will be moving past Bermuda, make a northeast turn as we get into the weekend. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. It's been a lot. This video was long, but it's just a lot going on tropically. It's a lot going on. Anyway, thanks for watching this video for today. I will see you on Thursday. Remember, Thursday evening, because I will be in school. School starts tomorrow. Thanks for watching this video for the third time, and I will see you on Thursday. Have a good rest of your Tuesday. and goodbye.